Well, g'day flyers, and welcome to High Flying Friday. Now, believe it or not, we're actually not in the air yet. We hiked this hike. I'm going to show you roughly how far we came in here to this little area that is like a mountain almost kind of thing in pretty much the middle of nowhere. Now way, see these hills way down here? Way down past that is actually sort of where we live. So that's how far away we are here. But anyways, let's get her up in the air here. There we go, some wind. Now traditionally this hill is windy anytime. And it wasn't too bad I thought today, but I was mistaken. So, oh man, it's doing that wavy thing again. The light, I guess. So yeah, there's walking trails and stuff here. There's a big valley here called the Boyne River Valley. Goes all the way kind of through and then down to here. But anyways, we just did a bit of flying here. This was last Sunday. We went for a little walk. It was nice and warm and nice out. So we're like, let's go for a walk. So we ended up going for a walk. And met a few people on the trail and stuff. So this is just a big apple orchard right here. Hold her still. There's the mountain right there we just took off from. Right up here. Not a mountain, but it's, it's a hill. It's the biggest, basically, hill around here. So we actually walked, let me think now. We come down way over here where the cursor thing is. There's a road that goes all the way up, and it kind of comes up through there. We walked up through the trail here, down through here, down around through this bush, up kind of over this area. No, sorry, up right here. And then we come across here, and then up through here, and then right up the mountain. But anyways, let's get flying here. This is, we only got one video for you today. The rest of the week I was too swamped. It's getting dark too early, and the weather was garbage. So the wind was coming from behind us over the hill kind of this way. So I have no problem coming out here, but coming back was not good. Now, I was getting out here, and it was freaking out. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm up really high here. I've got no obstructions around me. No trees up, no nothing. I should have really good reception. It was going freaking out on me. Addy mode, which is Addy, which is like manual kind of no GPS. I'm like, wait a minute, I had it all set up on the ground here. It was good. I had 11 satellites, I remember that. And I'm like, oh crap, this is not a good place to be doing this. So I'm like, hopefully I still got control here. Let's try to bring her back. So right now it's kind of freaking out on me and stuff. It didn't like go down or up or down or weird nothing. It just kind of sat there, but I was freaking a bit. So now you can see I'm kind of pouring the power to it. You can see up in the top corner the propellers and the blades. And the propellers and the shroud motor mount thingies. So I am just trying to pour it back to her. I'm trying to get her back here, and this is as fast as I could get her to come back. I think I was doing like maybe 9 miles an hour. On the way out, I was doing 40. That was a little scary because it's really windy here. It didn't seem that windy. So anyways, look at way over here. You can see some windmills. There's a whole bunch of them up there. I'm going to fly around them someday. So right now I got some people down here with me. I'm showing them and stuff. They hiked up the trail from behind us here, and then there's other people sitting down here too as I took off. So I'm like, oh, there it is. He was interested, but they're like, they seemed like they wanted to keep going. So anyways, a little bit of farmland out here too. This is mostly like a nature reserve-y kind of thing. So I'm still fighting the wind here. And I turn around, there's a good shot of the windmills way up over there. Look, they're all the way over here now too. So this whole section here is all windmills now. It's crazy how many they put in. Still fighting the wind, still fighting the wind. Oh, there's a farm there. That's who would be farming all this out here. Okay. I wondered who was running this here. Oh, there's a road over here, it looks like. Oh, that'll be second line or something. There's the road there. There's a car coming up, so we came in just down in here. But now I'm turning around going with the wind. Now look at us go. Can't even see the propellers. We're going so fast. Man, oh man, it's windier up there than I thought, that's for sure. A little bit of flutter in the video. I don't know. I was messing with the manual settings again. And the brightness doesn't look bad, but the odd time when it gets too bright, it kind of goes, "Oh," and freaks out because it's not set to auto, I guess, right? Someone was sure driving around that field lots. Holy. So we walked in from, there's the road here. And we stopped probably about here somewhere. It kind of winds and then goes up the hill here. And then we walked in right along these trees here, cut through here, and then out here to that field and then out to the hill. It's not a very long walk, but it's, you know, it's all hill from here down to the car, so coming in really sucks till you get to the top. It's good for your legs. I probably could have easily got over to where the car was parked to, but I'm like, with this wind, I don't want to go too far. Oh, look at the old barn there. I never saw that before. That's kind of cool. Probably was an old farm at one time. Look at, there would have been the laneway. Maybe the house in here somewhere, and then the barn was back here. Now it looks like Buddy over here, maybe he built a new house over there and is doing the whole thing himself here now still. That's a sweet old barn. I wish I would have seen that. It was so bright I couldn't hardly see my screen. So now the wind will be coming from our left. There you can see that mountain, as I call it. It's a mountain. When, like this here, we went down here after. It doesn't look like it here, but it's almost not quite straight up, but it's enough to make you feel scared when you're walking down it. I will do a couple of swoop by flybys after here. I think I went over to these guys over here, this farm. Oh, there's like a whole pile of rocks there. Back that up a sec, Bill. Yeah, look at this whole pile of rocks piled there. That's cool. Ha! Nifty. Getting some kind of weird glow there off the ground. Another little pond here, another old farm. Don't know whether they're still using that farm or not. Doesn't maybe look like it. As in barn, I mean. Yeah, see the weird glow I'm getting here off the, I don't know what that is. That's weird. So I'm climbing a bit here now. That was kind of a mistake. Kind of a mistake. Because it was very windy up here. But at least now when I turn around and come back here, I'll be coming with the wind, so it's not too bad. Look at these, all these trees in here must be like maple trees, like a deciduous tree that lose their leaves and stuff. And there are no green pines or nothing in them. Yeah, see, I can't see that flickering when I'm watching it on my screen. That is interesting. So there's us here in the little hill. Hi, little hill. I actually wanted to see where that trail went, but it didn't really go the right way, I guess. So now I'm up pretty high. Hi! Doesn't look like much of a hill there, does it? Not really. So those other people that already left by then, that were sitting there watching us, they went down the hill to the left of us there. Now, I'm wondering all these tracks here, like this is a track here that we walked, of course, but I'm wondering if this here is like deer and like coyote and stuff, and it doesn't seem like it would be like people walking. So I don't really know what it is. It's pretty narrow, like it's almost like a deer or something walking through there. Coyotes got their trails, you know. So yeah, we walked down here when we came in and turned about here and walked right up the edge of these pine trees here and then deciduous on this side. And our car is parked down in about here. Somewhere. So that's a pretty good little flight over there. It's a long way up. I can't remember now how high I was with that. I could have probably gone a little higher, but the wind was making me a little bit nervous. A little bit nervous. Boy, the trees with no leaves on them sure look like right there, don't they? Holy. All the leaves you can see all underneath. They've all fallen down on underneath. Providing more nutrients and holy cow. More nutrients and oh, there they are. They're walking down there now. That's funny. More nutrients for the trees, right? That's how she works, I guess. I guess that's how we kind of sort of get topsoil, you know, when the trees, you know, lose their stuff and trees fall down and rot down too. That turns into dirt. Look at this guy here hitting stuff with his stickball bat. There you can see my hard pack case. And hopefully I put the camera up here in a second. Whoa, grass. There we go. There's people walking down there. That's funny. So we go kind of out here, and then I went down into this little kind of valley field here and did a little bit zoom in. Down in the valley here to give you a little more perspective maybe of how high this hill is. There it is. Hill. I still got a bit I could go down here, but I'm like, I don't like this wind. You can see those trees moving down there in the valley pretty good, so that was making me a little bit nervous. So yeah, we walked all the way up this hill. Well, actually around the other side. It's probably just a hill of gravel. I think I did one more pass that was a lot closer than that. It was kind of scared me. It made me poop my pants a little bit. That was really pulling hard there against the wind. You can see that motor mount really coming in hard there. It was doing all that she could. Another pile of rocks. I guess the farmers dump the rocks there after they do their harvesting or planting and stuff or grading or whatever they do. They pull all the rocks out and then get rid of them all. So there's a bit more of the valley. I guess there's a big river down there. I didn't get down. Well, you can actually almost see it here. I might have got far enough over here. I can't really remember. Yeah, that's maybe some river there. Oh, I should have gone a little more. It was getting quite a piece of ways. I'm like, this wind, I gotta still come back, and it was making me very nervous. So there's definitely some hills here, though. Holy jumping, they go down fast. Down to the river. There's the river. Some more of it there. Boyne River, it's called. B-O-Y-N-E. It's funny, this must have been a plantation here. They planted these trees. The green ones up here, because that just doesn't look in normal placement. Natural placement, we'll say. These guys here are probably offshoots of those guys, maybe. So we're just about to come right over top of the trail. We walk through the bush here, right about here. Another shot of the mountain. So yeah, we come through right through the edge here, just about to this field, and then through the outside here, and then right across. Good little walk. See, there's a good example. There's offshoots of these guys. You know, and then I don't know exactly, but I think the wind might come through here and maybe blow most of these seeds kind of down into here. So that's why there's more over here and over here and stuff, and not so much here. And there's like nothing here because the wind blows right through here and blows all these seeds kind of away, right? So there's more forestation, more forests starting there on their own. That's kind of neat. This trail here, it doesn't look very steep here, but let me tell you, it's steep. See, actually, the shadow, that's what it is. It's the shadow of the drone. That's cool. Huh, I thought there was something wrong with it. All these yellow trees are those tamarack ones that lose all their needles. They lose and regrow their needles every year. Not a whole lot here for cedar trees, though. Mostly just these piney ones. These might be cedars. Well, I missed it, but down there might have been some cedars. Cedar is a good wood for fencing and posts, fence posts, because it doesn't really rot very fast. Compared to, like, you know, pine or hardwood will rot really quick. The cedar seems to resist the ground wet and dry all the time. I mean, they will rot, but they'll last like 40 years, 50 years longer. There's the shadow. Okay, this was a bit lower. This made me really nervous here. I really think I had to clean my drawers out when I and I'm like, oh, almost close to that tree there. Dink! Look out, Dilly, here we go! That was so awesome. I think we're almost getting to the end of her, yeah. Yeah, I wish I could have got some more videos for you this week for it, but just couldn't do her. Couldn't do her. Thumbs up means I guess we're good. And we're coming in for a landing. I think I had about 4 minutes of battery left. I'm like, no, that's not good if I got out there too far and then the wind. Yeah, I did a hand catch there because I didn't like the the ground there, so I'm like, I'll just hand catch it and turn it off. So, but anyways, that's all we got for High Flying Friday this week. Hopefully you enjoyed her. Thanks again for watching, and we'll try. It all depends on the weather. It's been so windy and rainy and snowy and stuff here the last little while, and it's getting dark so early. I just, after work I can't get out because it's too dark. So, but anyways, horrible time of year. Anyways, thanks again for watching, and we will catch you hopefully next week for some more High Flying Fridays.